Hello everyone! Welcome to our vlog. For today's video, ito po yung napili kong sasagutin sa vlog na to. Galing po ito sa last vlog ko. Kung bago ka lang sa channel ko, lagi po akong pumipili ng isa na magtatanong sa last vlog at sasagutin ko po sa latest vlog. So this is from Pearl Pugay. Yan, mega love shoutout po sa iyo, madam. Allowed po bang instrument sa plane? My concert size po kasi akong ukulele. Bala ko sanang dalhin sa plane. Yes po, allowed naman po yan. Basta po i-box nyo na lang at mag-check-in baggage po kayo. Wala naman pong bawal pagdating sa mga instrument pag kayo ay sasakay ng plane. Maliban na lang dito po, malalaman nyo kung ano yung mga bawal at kung may mga dala kayong pen, panoorin nyo na rin po yung vlog na to. Hello everyone! Welcome to our vlog. For today's video, i-update ko po kayo kung ano po yung mga kailangan yung gawin and requirements dahil marami pong nagtatanong kung ano na po ba yung update pag kayo ay mag-arrive sa Cebu, Clark, Lawag, and Subic. Meron din po kasing nadagdag kung saan po kayo lalapag, OFW and non-OFW. So, yun, itatakal ko dito kung ano po ba yung mga requirements at kailangan nyo pang i-download pag kayo ay mag-arrive dito sa different airport. And since nadagdagan nga po siya noon, di ba? Ay noon, 3 lang. Pero ngayon, nadagdagan na po siya kung saan po kayo mag-arrive. So, let's check first, arriving in Cebu. This is for OFW and non-OFW. So, before you fly and during your check-in, very important in Cebu na mag-register po kayo sa mactancebuairport.com COVID-19 registration. Ilalagay ko po yung link dyan po sa description box at doon nyo po i-click kung hindi nyo po mahanap yung link sa website ng airlines. I-click nyo po yan. And all arriving international flight passenger are required to register not earlier than 5 days prior to departure. So, wag po yung sobrang aga kasi pwedeng kaya po nagaganito sila, may expiration po kasi yung mga link na yan. Tulad na lang ng Trace App ngayon, 3 days na lang po yung expiration noon once na ipiprint nyo siya. Pero pwede naman po kayong gumawa ulit. And then, yung mga nagtatanong din kung bakit hindi sila makaregister, huwag kayong mag-alala guys. Pumunta lang po kayo sa airport and meron pong mag-guide sa inyo doon. Pagpasok nyo pa lang, tuturuan na po kayo. At travel registration number, TRN will be generated once registration is complete. For land-based OFWs, register to the OFW Assistance Information System or tinatawag nilang OASIS or OWA. So, very important pa ito ngayon. Merong nag-comment doon na kita ko sa vlog ko kung importante pa po ba kailangan po daw mag-register. Yes, lahat ng register, lahat ng sasabihin ko dito, kailangan nyo po i-register guys. Hindi po kayo pwede magsabi, ay pwede po bang doon na lang, dito na lang, ganon. So hindi, kailangan talagang sundin nyo po yung protocol para din po sa inyo yan, para din po makaalis kayo. Minsan nagko-cause po ito ng mga delays. So kung ayaw nyo pong ma-delay at hassle ang flight nyo, i-register nyo na po bago yung flight nyo po. Then for non-OFWs and eligible non-Filipinos, please ensure to have a confirmed booking at a hotel accredited agencies for at least 10 days. 10 days passengers arriving before hotel standard check-in time are encouraged to book an additional night to ensure room availability. Visit the MCIA or Mactan International Airport COVID-19 International Arrival Advisory page or please click here for the list of quarantine hotel in Cebu. Ayan, yung mga quarantine hotel, kung hindi nyo po alam kung saan kayo, so ililink ko na lang po dito para po makapaghanap kayo kung ano po yung hotel na pwede and accredited by the Department of Tourism. Hindi po kung saan-saan lang kayo magbubook, kailangan dun po sa accredited kasi pupuntahan po kayo ng sa swab test dun sa hotel na yun kasi may iba hindi okay sa kanila at walang standard yung hotel, so hindi po sila nag-a-allow dun. Kailangan dun lang po tayo sa accredited ng Department of Tourism. Please note that there may be different protocol for Cebu-bound passenger. Please coordinate with your respective LGUs in Cebu. So, ito po yung after na. Yung mga uuwi lang naman po ng Cebu, dyan lang po sa area, there's a possibility na iba po ang magiging requirements nyo, iba po yung magiging protocol nyo. Please confirm this to your LGU. Kailangan alamin nyo naman, di ba? I-contact nyo yung LGU nyo po bago po kayo umuwi. So, eto when you arrive na, listen to the briefing conducted by the Bureau of Quarantine. Upon the planning, present your TRN generated after registering through the online passport, boarding pass, and health declaration form at the validation counter and claim your barcode for identification. Keep the barcode under the day of your test. And for non-Filipinos in compliance with Philippine regulation, laboratory partners must secure a photocopy of your passport and proof of accommodation or residence in the Philippines. So proceed to thermal scanning by the Bureau of Quarantine. Then clear your immigration and submit the arrival card. At the arrival reclaim hall, proceed to your respective desk for land-based and sea-based OFWs. Proceed to the overseas workers, welfare and administration desk for your quarantine hotel assistant. Then for non-OFWs, proceed to the swabbing area. So last is undergo an RT-PCR test administered by the Philippine Department of Health Region 7. Non-Filipinos shall shoulder the cost of test at 901 pesos. So, reminders, non-Cebu bound passenger must still undergo an RT-PCR test on the 7th day of their quarantine stay. For non-OFW and non-Filipinos, the cost of testing, accommodation, and transfer shall be shouldered by the traveler. For OFWs, all arrangement and fees will be handled by OWA. Cebu-bound passengers must coordinate with the respective LGUs in Cebu for arrangement on further quarantine and testing as necessary. After that, claim your baggage at the destination carousel, go through custom check and your respective agencies. Hotel representative shall assist you to your designated shuttle bus that will transfer you to your assigned hotel. Check in at your hotel and wait for your test result, which will release in 24 to 48 hours and sent via email. Non-Cebu bound passengers must wait until 7th day of your quarantine stay for another RT-PCR test. So for day 1, start on the day you arrive in the Philippines. If you develop a COVID-19 symptoms at any time before your scheduled test, please inform the hotel you are staying in so a medical or BOQ officer can assess and check up on you immediately. For OFWs, your accommodation and food during your stay will be shouldered by the Philippine government. For non-OFWs, your accommodation and food during your stay will be at your own expense. In compliance with the Philippine regulation, delivery of outside food to your hotel is not allowed. So, eto na po yung pauwi na po kayo. If you test positive, of course, the Bureau of Quarantine will transfer you to designated hospital for further medical management. Then, if you test negative naman, you will receive the test result via email from the BOQ. And you may call your relatives or respective local government units to pick up you at your hotel or arrange your own transportation if your ticket's original destination is in Manila or outside Cebu province. Then for Philippine Airlines shall accommodate you on the next flight available to your final point at arrival. For land-based OFWs, you may coordinate with OWA or use the OWA Uwian na portal for further transportation needs after your final point of arrival. For sea-based OFW, you may coordinate with your local manning agency for further transportation needs after your final point of arrival. So for non-OFW, please contact this Cebu hotline for changes on connecting flights. Because of an additional flight from Cebu, an airport terminal fee or passenger service charge amounting to 345 will be collected from you in Mactan Cebu Airport upon check-in. This is a fee charged by the Philippine government or Philippine airport authorities for the use of airport terminal facilities, and in this case, the use of Mactan Cebu Airport for your domestic flight, the PSC is then remitted to the government or airport authorities upon the passenger flight departure from the airport. To avoid convenience, please prepare the PSC in Philippine Peso currency prior to check-in in Cebu. So, yun lang po. Kailangan i-complete nyo pa rin yung 14 days quarantine nyo kung saang LGU po kayo uuwi. So, ilalagay ko din po yung link nito yung mga mag-a-arrive sa Cebu and now arriving in Clark po tayo.
I'm inviting you guys to like this page, Wonderflight Travel Agency and Agent Lenny. Kung gusto nyo pong magpabook ng flight nyo, message nyo lang po yung Wonderflight Travel Agency. And then kung may question po kayo sa vlog na to, message nyo po yung Agent Lenny. If you want more travel update, please like this video and share para marami tayong matulungan. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you will be updated on my next video. Goodbye everyone. Thank you for watching.